As the short ball hits him right in front, and that's going to be given. Rashid Riaz had no hesitation at all, and Farouk gets good reward for a fine start with the ball.
But right in front of the middle stump.
You're relying upon a bit of fortune potentially. As Bertel goes to the power sweep, gets a good piece of it, and will get the first maximum. More like it for Nepal. Little bit off the higher half of the bat, but he goes with such aggression and such confidence. He gets 6. As Bertel picks it up into the night sky and flies it away all the way.
It was not that short. He picked it up on the front foot, heaved it down to wide long on for a maximum.
Gorgeous mountains. As Bertel tries to go again, not going to be 6, but it will be 4. Just a couple of bounces across the outfield. He looks in really good touch. Plenty of spin options for Kuwait. Well, that's a drag down and really a free hit for Rohit Paudel, who gets his first boundary. Helps it round the corner. Guided away. That's a shot that Rohit Paudel, well, he plays as well as anyone. It's such a touch shot. It's a touch of class by the ICC. As this one is cut away for what will be 4. A nice outswinger, but it was a bit of a loosener, and Paudel gets on top of the bounce and guides it away pleasingly. 20 cricketer, isn't it? What they do. That's the leg break and gets straight through him. Brilliantly bowled. It's the drift and then the dip that's accounted for Rohit Paudel bowling.
Speared in, the ball drifting into the right-hander.
It's everything or nothing. Oh, it's another one, and it's the Yorker. It's a specialised delivery that Navin Raj is targeting, and Nepal at the moment don't have an answer to it. For Kushal Malla, outstanding bowling, and again it's speared in and it hits the off stump.
Yeah, this was not a leg spinner, it was a seam.
Down the track, and it's going to be stumped. Brilliant from Mohammad Aslam. He's pumped up, marvellous glove work as well to go with it from Usman Patel.
Yes, it's not a good sign to come down the track for a quick delivery like that. Beating the inside edge of the bat, a good glove work by the keeper.
Oh, diving effort and a sparkling effort to the highest quality. The skipper, Mohammad Aslam, Oman in those World Cups, this would have been one of the best catches of all time. Oh, great effort. And down the ground, the fast wrists of Dipender Singh Airi at a venue he adores finally break the shackles. Singh Airi.
It was overpitched and really hit hard by Dipender.
Great support. And there, that's a big strike. That flies gloriously into the night sky. It's a big, big hit. And the ideal way, the most majestic way, in fact, to bring up the 100. And it is the big over. We speculated it was needed. Finally being brought into the contest.
It was not that overpitched, but it went out of the ground.
It's a big hit. Big, big hit from Kushal Bertel. Short and wide. They're going to scamper a single or attempt to, and even with Dipender Singh Airi's speed, he's not going to get there because it was straight to the keeper. Great piece of keeping, Usman Patel. He really holds a presence of mind to affect that run out.
Yeah, he took his gloves off.
Over this one, the 19th. Nails the Yorker. Unlucky, just a bit of width. Gave Bertel the opportunity to flay his arms at it, skews off an outside edge and races to the rope for 4. Again, nails the Yorker, but again, this time it squirts away, a bit more of a square drive. Good answer from Bertel, and a good start to the 19th for Nepal. Back-to-back boundaries. Nepal are under par. And Gulshan Jah plays an extraordinary stroke. It's going to go all the way for 6 up towards his teammate. Sandeep Lamachani will do the fielding.
Inside out, giving himself room, played it over extra cover. Into the dugout off.
Still 8 balls to go. Goes again. Oh, even bigger. Brilliance from young Gulshan Jah. Cannot understand why he wasn't up the order at number 6.
Up the order. Back-to-back 6s. First one a bit straighter one, this one a bit squarer. Went to the other oval.
He's just now on Naveen Raj. This over's already gone for 21. Tries to go again. Fielder out there. Over his head. 6.
Still an over remaining for Nepal.
Players will be having some fun with him. Here comes Anudeep round the wicket. And cleaned up. Good strike back from Kuwait. And it is Anudeep who extends his arms, but Bertel taps the gloves of Jah. They know the importance of that cameo. These two sides in that quadrangular final. Just holds the length back. Maybe a slower ball. Outstanding bowling. Good skills from Kuwait. He's not going to end unbeaten. He won't bat through the innings. Maybe just that little bit of fatigue kicking in. He's been cleaned up. Anudeep is ending given to him by young Mohammad Akif Farouk. Good spirit of cricket on show there. And again, I think it's that leg cutter or the back. What can they get to? Good bat speed on show, but should just be the single. They're going to try take on the second, and a bit of chaos will allow them to get home. Good running and great effort from Sampal Kami to get home for 2. Somehow Nepal have driven up to over 140. It didn't look likely for the vast majority of that first innings. Wonderful effort with the ball from him. 2 for 22. Just the 4 batters got to double figures. A tricky innings for Nepal. Remember, he was the player of the match. Maybe the one surprise, the youngster didn't get his 4th and final over. And Mohammad Aslam, selfless as ever himself. Just the 2 overs for him. He took 1 for 10. The second innings, let's go. Immediate aggression, real aggression from Clinto Anto. Is that a sign that Kuwait have identified to chase this total down? They're going to have to go hard in the power play. Some time. Oh, now this is going to be number 1. It's just skidded on. Not a good looking shot at all. And the off stump has gone for a walk, and Sampal Kami will celebrate.
Pitched on off stump. The ball rattling the off stump. Skidded on. The batsman had no clue about the ball.
Well, it wasn't the right shot, was it? It's a shot. Chipped down the ground, not in complete control, but a very good shot. And just extends the arms, and we'll get 4 with Japan to play. Good shot. We've been talking about it again and again. Go straight down the ground. You'll get good reward there. It's the first maximum of the chase. The way in which he extends his arms, elegant as anything. One of the shots of the day for me.
Yes, it was. Hit it straight down the ground towards the side screen with a straight bat over the mid-off fielder. 5 fielders inside the circle. Another good hit. There's a chance for the fielder. Taken. 2nd wicket down.
But the slight change in angle, it's a canny piece of bowling, isn't it? He's trying to go straighter. He might even be trying to go over long off. But Rajbanshi followed him.
Played.
Bit of innovation attempted, and the off stump is rocked back. Nepal now have 3 in the power play.
Behind the keeper's head. Not watching the ball. The head was up.
Your ACC pathways are getting bilateral tournaments. As the slog sweep comes out, and it's going to go over the head of Dipender Singh Airi. We said there'd be some attack in the 6th spell.
Talking about matchups, this is a good clean hit by Yashin Patel towards square leg.
In his national colours, and he is hoisted high into the air towards long on, and it's dropped. Burst through the hands of Nandan Yadav. Turn to the national team with a wicket second ball. Instead it goes for 6.
Yeah, he should have taken that. He was really comfortably under the ball, but it burst it through the hands.
Right into the 11. Looks in good rhythm to me. As he's pumped down the ground. Good place to hit here. And it's going to be 1 bounce and fly for 4. Great footwork. In fact, it's going to go all the way for 6. The rope given as a maximum.
Yeah, again coming down the track, hitting it straight.
Justin Jam, magnificent. Oh, they're going to take on Airi. Run out chance. Direct it. Gone. You run at your peril to this man. Oh, out comes the cartwheel. And he's nailed the landing to go with it.
Of his own bowling, a direct hit. There was no single whatsoever in that occasion.
Oh.
Hits the stump.
Now keep your eyes on the celebrations. They might be even better than the run out. He says thank you very much. Off he goes. Up and down. Nails the landing. 10 out of 10. Down the ground and straight to the man. Well, that's why Rohit Paudal's brought himself into the attack. It's to get rid of his opposite number. All he could do was pick out, I think it's Kushal Bertel, is it, down there at long on?
Yes, it was a simple catch to him.
Well, that's more like it attempted, but is long on going to nestle underneath it? Yes, he is. And Sandeep Jura is never going to drop that. Another fine fielder. Rohit Paudal is 2. He's got the wicket of Yasin Patel.
But he tried to hit it straight, but got the height, but not the distance. Easy catch for Sandeep Jura.
Goes for it again. This could be Lamachani's return wicket. Yes, it is. And he takes a moment to give thanks. This time it is Kushal Malla that takes the catch direction, and it's heading the direction of the Himalayas.
Yet again another googly bowled by Sandeep Lamachani. Simple catch to Kushal Malla, deep back.
Something remarkable. As Naveen Raj is trapped straight in front. It's 2-2. Lamachani's on a hat-trick. Nepal thinking of a big win now.
2 back wickets. This was dead in front. Plum.
Yeah, I think it's a really good decision. As Raj Banshi has number 9. And now it's going to be all over, bar the shouting. Good glove work from Asif Sheikh to hold on to a sharp catch right off, I think maybe the toe end of the bat of Shiraz Khan.
It was quicker through the air, Lalit Rajbanshi. Yeah, you're right, Lenny. It was toe end of the bat.
Defied. As it does loop up, and it's going to be a wicket. And fittingly, it'll be Dipendra Singh Airi that takes